In this video, I would like to talk about how to travel back the history of a Git repository commit by commit and manually. To do that in an automated way, you may want to see the command bisect, but today we're going to do it like in a very simple and manual mode. Let's start by exploring the Git history of this repo. So I'm going to do git log. Let's see all branches that we have and just one line of the log. So that shows that we have a bunch of commits and we have the master branch. That's where we are standing right now. So let's say that we want to explore, a series of commits more or less, around here. So let's say from add new file to polish, something like that. So let's copy first this commit because I want to create a branch pointing exactly to this commit, and then we are going to be traveling back in time, a few commits backwards. So let's then do that. So let's create a branch. Git. We can do branch, or we can do checkout with the flag -b, which will create the branch and also check out that branch at the same time. Let's call it look, just because, and we can say which revision we want this to point to, which I thought I had here in the clipboard, but apparently I didn't. So let's do the log again, and let's say we want this one here, copy. Let's start again. So git checkout. Let's check out the branch look, but we need to create it, so we need to say -b, and the revision is going to be this one here. Okay, so now if I do the log again, you can see how I have switched to log to the branch look, and let's see where it is pointing. So it is pointing exactly where we wanted, right? So we gave this revision, so that's where we start. And now we want to travel back commit by commit. So we want to explore this branch at different points in time manually. So one way to do it could be this command will fail, but let's show it for a demonstration. Git branch allows us to not only create a branch like look, but also to say where we want it to be pointing to. So we can say take the branch look and point to where look is pointing, but one commit before, and we say that with the hat. If we want to say 2 commits before, could be 2 hats. If we want to say 3 commits before, 3 hats. So let's start just one hat. That will fail because the branch already exists. So to force that, you want to use the branch -f, but that will fail too because you cannot force a branch on which you are standing. So first you could do something like git checkout master, right? And then you could do the command that we did before, and that should pass. So now we would check out the branch look, and we could explore the log once again. Let's just type it, log all one line, and as you can see, before we were pointing to this commit, and now we are pointing to this one here. Okay, so that's nice, right? We did it. But if we want to do that again and again over the history of commits, we may want to save some typing. So how we can go about that? So let's just write everything that we did, but in one line, and so that we can then recover it with the up arrow and run that again and again as we explore the history at each point in time. So supposedly the reason why we're here is because we want to explore the repository at this particular point. So we could do something like, I don't know, ls, or we could cat the readme file and see what it contains and things like that, right? But let's clear this up and let's start saying, well, we want to explore these commits from where we are pointing right now all the way to, say, polish. And we want to do it in a very quick way. So let's type the commands that we need. So first we need to check out the branch, another branch, any branch different to look, so that we can then force move the branch look to one commit behind. So let's say, we always have a default brancher master, so we can check out master. But then instead of doing enter now, I'm going to do and, so I can then, after that, do another command. And that also will be only produced if the first command succeeds, and if not, it's gonna stop there. So the next thing we did was to do a git branch, right, with the name of the branch look, right, and then we wanted to move it to look -1, right, -1 commit. And then because that needs to be forced, we did the flag -f. And then that would leave us the situation we want, except that we would be standing on the master branch. So we want to also do a git checkout on the look branch. So that will do the trick. So that will first check out the master branch, then force move the look branch 1 commit behind with that little hat, and then go back to look. So let's do that. And now let's explore the log. So we are now pointed to where it says new untitled. So here we could explore, say, ls and see what we have, right? That's the situation right now. And now we go back to the log and we want to move to this commit here. So now it's super easy to move to this commit, because we now can do up arrow a couple of times. We recover this long command and we run it. And then again, we do git log on one line, and as you can see, we have moved. So now the last, say that the last time we want to do this, so we point to polish. Again, the command is right there, so we type it, and then we achieve what we want, right? So that's one way then to move the history of commits, commit by commit, in a manual way. Thank you.